sharing with you some examples. When we talk about the digital transformation, generally speaking, there is the general transformation, digital transformation, which involves policy changes, the regulatory framework, infrastructure in the country. Speaking about Tanzania, for example, we have, this panel has it is on this panel that we have the first female moderator. And in Tanzania, for the first time, we have a female president, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, whose dedication is actually digital economy. And this has translated in various forms, improving infrastructure. For example, the entire country that I speak now has this internet superhighway. And as I speak now, the drive to have mobile telephony in every village in this country is quite high. And also the rural electrification. I can tell you, about 7 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, 7 or 10 years ago, only 7% of rural people had access to electricity. But as I speak to you now, right now I think we have over 50, and if you Google, you'll see Tanzania is where the fastest drive for rural electrification is taking place today. And that has a meaning when it comes to digitization of society. Now, all these have implications. You talked about people not having mobile phones, but I'll tell you, I've done research. Mobile technology is one of the most easily accepted. It was easy to be accepted. It may be expensive, but it has been quite accepted by Africans. Why? Because it has something to do with communicating. We are good at communicating, especially oral communication with our loved ones, etc., etc. Now, at the beginning, your point is valid. When mobile telephony came, not everyone could access internet. But as I speak today, you are increasingly seeing mobile technology making it easier for even simple mobile phone sets to have access to internet. And as I speak to you now, in Tanzania, statistics show, business statistics, 87% of Tanzanians own a mobile phone. And I don't think that is small. But 50%, over 50% of Tanzanians now have access to internet. If you look back, in a few years ago, that access wasn't that much. Now, the last part of your question, it is true. I did a study about fake news in Africa. It's a chapter of the book where I found that despite the benefits of ICTs, digital platforms that have enabled people to communicate, enabled people to create content, share content, and broken the bureaucracy of the past, still we have the flip side. And I think the previous speakers gave the flip side of digital media. This is something I believe our mainstream media have a role to play, particularly public media. And number one is supposed to be part of the digital media platforms, like we have done at TTC, to make sure that we are, taking a lead, and we are the most reliable platform when it comes to digital information. Maybe I can there for the moment.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll go straight to Ahmed again, the Secretary General of Human Capacity Union.
And I normally tell my colleagues that, yes, if you think young people like a particular format of presentation on radio, if that's what's popular, you can use the same format, but still you can have substance in what you're presenting. We are doing that, and by the way, a few years ago, we were far behind as a public media, and people thought public media is going to be relevant and all that, but I can assure you, as I speak now, we have quite a huge following in the country, particularly on digital media. And we have, I came with a colleague I believe that my friend talked about creating quality content. And by that, let me finish with one important point. Many times when we meet as public broadcasters, the issue of revenue, Professor Omar, when he was talking about those 5 or 6, he mentioned that. The issue of revenue comes up. Public service media primarily are supposed to be funded by a source that is reliable and sustainable. And even the traditional sources, for example, like licensing, they are being overtaken by technology. There are people no longer have, they don't need to have a television set or radio set. People access the information through gadgets. So many countries, I'm sure, are looking for different ways to fund public media. And I can happily share with you the fact that in Tanzania, the government itself has taken this issue quite seriously. And soon we will be taking a law to Parliament that will establish TBC. TBC was established by presidential order, but now a law enacted by Parliament will establish TBC in order to identify reliable and sustainable sources of funding. And that's the primary objective. Because the government understands and believes you need media like TBC, which protect your culture, promotes your culture, promotes your interests as a country, or promotes your interests as a people.
Thank you very much.